What's going on, everybody? It's Octothorpe here, and today we are going to be playing the Stanley Parable. I'm not going to say anything about it, I just want to get into it and start playing. That's cool how it follows the mouse around on the little computer screen and then the little one in that. So it's like I'm the camera. Begin the game. The end is never the end is loading.
End is never the end is never the end is loading. Never. Okay, awkward. Yeah.
Kinda awkward.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment of the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's cool.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is this me? Am I on? I'm on. Ooh. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, whoa. Wait, let me look around my office. Okay. Oh. Can't type anything, can't click. Clicking those. Okay, so I can't do anything. I can't do anything. This is cool, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
I can't
he
jump.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nothing. I'm lost. Lag. Sorry.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Okay.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That door. What happens if I go through that door? Tell me. What should I go through? Can I go in the tunnel? Yes, I'm going to sit right here. Okay, I'm gonna go through one of the doors. Okay, I better go through the right one. I'm a good person, after all. Oh. Nobody at all. I can't click on anything, by the way. Nothing's working.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Really?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Why-
boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What am I doing? This is awesome. How does all describe co-worker? Let it ball inside you. Okay. Wow, okay, Broom. Oh, there's a light underneath. What is that? Can I click? It opens. What is that?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No. No. I'm gonna sit right here. Can I do anything? I
There was
can't.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
You're
No
that's
reason to still be here.
a lie. What happens if I disobey your orders? Huh? What then?
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Okay, I better leave soon.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Be-
Me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Fine, I'll leave. So mean to me. You hurt my feelings. Ooh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I'm gonna follow it. I want to follow what it does. I want to hear what this story is. Can I? No. Okay. Oh, why does he get the nice room and we have to go through the shitty offices? What's there? Can I click on that? Executive bathroom. Okay. I don't know what I can do. There's nobody here. Can't click on anything. There's the boss's room. Can't click on that. There's nothing I can do but follow it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
This is cool.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
It's really dark in
And
this
so the
room.
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
I don't. Oh.
2845. Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845 was it? I'm clicking. There's nothing.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh, there. I was looking around his desk for it. 284.
284. Yet incredibly, by simply
Okay,
pushing
cool.
random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Sheer luck.
Amazing.
It's
He
skill.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. This is creepy. And look how big his room is. He has the biggest fucking room. What does this do? Where am I? This is very, very cool. Ooh, it's dark. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm waiting in the shadows. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Cool. Red light. Button. It's a trap. Where am I going? I'm freaking out. Loading. 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 Done.
Stepping deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ooh, it's dark and spooky. Spooky. I'm creeped out. Ooh, red light.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Me that one.
Facility.
Whoa, mind control. What's... I'll do it later. I'll be back for you. Okay, what is this? Close. Yeah. Where am I going?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Holy
with
fuck.
television screens.
Whoa.
What
This place is...
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What is this place? It's so big and cool. Like my penis. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Hey, me. Exclusive. Okay, I can't read that. It's too small. Cool. Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the
Oh.
building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What is this? They're controlling everyone? Oh, what is that button? Anything? Nope. Hey. I want to go to all these rooms. Oh, okay, what happened? I'm just gonna click that.
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
What the fuck? This is so freaky.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
No.
Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. As the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do I turn it off? I saw a big button back here. Can I go to that? Oh, there's another button up there. What? These all have numbers on them. What are these buttons? Online. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Nothing. Oh, I can't do anything. Can I? I better just go to the faculty power. Yeah. Oh, like, get off. I can't jump in this. It's very weird. There's like a bigger story. There's like a bigger story behind all this. I really like the narrator. I love the narrator. Just his voice and the way he tells the story is awesome. It's just...
At last he found the source of the room's power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Everything. Power system. Don't know what I'm waiting for. Hopefully, ooh, there's light. What did that say? Where am I? I'm scared. I'm so scared.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. Yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
There's birds.
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. His goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his, and that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I feel so happy for Stanley. Like, finally, the end is never, the end is loading. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading, the end is never. That was Is that the end? Okay, that was the Stanley Parable. I'm probably gonna do like the different routes to it, probably like after this video or something to do with it. But I really like this game, and I can't wait to do the other routes. I don't know what other endings there are. What other endings would there be? Like, he finally cut himself free from this attached world. I really like that game, and I hope you guys liked it too. And if you did like the video, then please give me a big hug. No, but really, if you did like the video, then please slap that like button on its booty. Like, don't forget to subscribe, and bye!